Come on. Load, please. I know you're live now, right? You should be working. There you are. I don't want to see an ad for my own stream. Thank you very much. Not an ad for my stream, but an ad on my stream. Jeez. Hello. Hang tight, guys. Making sure I got everything out. Ran a few minutes behind. Let me see. Yeah, and I think... Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot Nightbot. There's that. And there. Join Nightbot. Thank you. Yay! And I remembered Nightbot. You know how often I don't remember Nightbot? How are you guys doing tonight? Oh, hey, there's Sam. Need to see. Okay. Alright. There we go. Derpy! I still sound a little funny. But I'm almost normal again. Good. I'm very glad to see that, Psycho. How's your hand? Disappeared and got put away where it belongs. I'm focusing. I may have had a couple cups of coffee today after only having like either half a cup or a cup over the last few days. Today I had 2 cups of coffee. Alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Psycho, I'm sorry your hand hurts. How many stitches? I've got a pretty wicked scar on this finger. I know, that finger. Awkward. Right here. From here to here. I'm not flipping you guys off, I promise. I'm just trying to demonstrate. But I sliced through the nail and into my finger. Actually, very deep. Yeah. That was with a craft knife. And also about 10 years ago. And the scar is still pretty deep. Didn't get stitches for it. I probably should have. Probably would have healed better. But I've got my share of scars everywhere. Never to the point of needing stitches though. Or actually going to get stitches. A couple years ago. Wow, 4 stitches. I just saw that. A couple years ago, though, I was washing dishes the night before Thanksgiving. I was finishing up making stuff. Washing up, cleaning up my mess. And a ceramic measuring cup handle broke off. sliced across my palm. I'm like, forget that. I'm not going to emergency room at midnight to get stitches. I just put pressure on it, and it sealed itself back up. It was a clean cut. That was fun, though. How are you doing, Maddie? Yeah, while you were in the stream. So, oh, I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm getting over one. That's why I sound so crazy. Actually, I think I'm over it, to be honest. It's just residual sounding terrible. So, Psycho, did you learn not to play with the butterfly knife when you're watching the stream? Hey, honey. Psycho is alive. His hand hurts and he had to get 4 stitches.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Ooh. Yeah. Psycho, don't put the butterfly knife tonight, please. So I want to finish up this mushroom, and then I want to get my paper clay out and play with that. Nothing like having a million projects going. Speaking of a million projects, babe, did you ever make that list today? That's okay. It was not a busy day at all. No worries. Thank you, Maddie. They're actually, yeah, they're growing out now. I cut them really short. They're not exactly all the same length, but that one needs trimmed. Yes, Crackmine, keep track of Psycho's knife tonight. I heard, Derpy. I mean, I didn't hear what was said. I saw the messages in the chat. I'm like, really? Oh boy. He'll have a fit when he hears that I am. Sorry, these are just when he hears that I haven't seen a lot of 90s cartoons. Do you have your giant Totoro now, Bella-chan? You wash the blood off first, right, Psycho? Because I think it's a biohazard to sell somebody a butterfly knife that has blood on it. Just a thought there. I mean, I could be wrong. Or considered biohazardous material. Whether it's actually biohazard or not, it's another matter entirely. science and all that fun stuff. That's better. It's still not as firm as I want it. I think I just really filled that. Yes, Derpy. Psycho sliced his hand open while he was watching the stream last night. To the point of needing 4 stitches. On stream he goes, "I'm really glad I'm by a sink. That's a lot of blood." Well then. Well, that's cool, Maddie. I got a new spinny chair. I don't think it's probably not the same kind. Yeah, my thread just broke. I was trying to knot it off and I just had this all gathered. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that because it's letting go. Darn it. That always sucks. I've had that happen way too many times. Trying to get it nice and tight and it breaks. Alright, where's my thick thread? Oh, it broke in a couple spots. Of course it did. Hey, Bren! Ooh, Maddie. Yeah, blood doesn't bother me a whole lot either, unless it's somebody else's. I can cut myself and blood bleeding everywhere and oh, that's really interesting. Wow. Huh. It's interesting how it just kind of... No, I'm just kidding. No, that's just, you know, that's so cool how it just starts coagulating right there. But then, you know, you see somebody else bleeding profusely and you're like, oh boy. Must apply pressure. Oh, there's so much. It's so squishy. Oh. You know, that kind of. Makes me a little uncomfortable, yes. Derpy. I'm sure he didn't mean to be very bullying. Oh, this will maybe not work. Alright. Where's my upholstery thread? So I need thick thread to gather this. I heard you guys stayed up really late. I'm still right here, just grabbing some different thread. Ooh, yes, quilting thread will do. It's really thick. Hand quilting thread is. I'll save this. That's a big piece of thread to throw away. You said 5:30, right, Crackman?